Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another live webinar here at MarketMinds Mastery. How's everyone doing today, guys? How are you? Let's wait for a few more seconds for people to join us, for those who are trying to get in. Anybody? Any trade setups? Anything you are you're currently watching? Yeah, beside the live. So I think we are ready to start. So guys, first one on the list today, it's the Australian dollar, US dollar, and the reason is the events we had in Australia early this morning. Let's show our calendar. So today is the 15th of February. In Australia, guys, here, unemployment rate expected to increase from 3.9% to 4%, and it came out as a 4.1%. That's even more, right? So more people they get paid unemployed in the country, it's not good for the currency. That's why you see here Australian dollar bearish. That's the implication. Then in the UK, just 30 minutes ago, they reported the GDP. Let me just check something else. Yeah, the GDP and the actual, but why it says here for December, from minus 0.3%, expected to increase to 0.3%, and it increased to 0. Some people maybe wonder why, as we have increase here from minus 0.3% to 0, and the sterling US dollar shows as bearish on the fast bull calendar. It's because the markets they react based on the deviation between the forecast and the actual. They don't usually react based on the previous event. They react based on the compare the forecast to the actual. Okay, I was looking to see the employment changed in Australia, because in another calendar I see that also that was a negative number. Gross domestic product in Japan early this morning expected from minus 2.1% to drop to increase to 1.4%, and it increased and it decreased to minus 0.4%. It's a little bit, again, the fundamentals. This week, the fundamentals were all over the place. For those who are maybe used to another calendar, here are the numbers as well. So later on, we are expecting, actually in 23 minutes, President Lagarde to give a speech, and during the New York trading session, we expect the retail sales in the US. So far, the surprise for this week was the consumer price index in the US, based on the expectancy and the outcome. Okay, and actually we were monitoring closely this this one here from 3.4 expected to go to 2.9, and the actual was the 3.1%. That's why we experience a strong, a robust US dollar, and it dumped the rest of the currency placed against it. So tomorrow on Friday, it's going to be the retail sales in the UK. The expectancy is to see a strong cable, but we don't know what's going to happen here. So any observation, guys? Any comments you would like to do on the events, or we go straight to the chart? So Australian dollar, US dollar, what's going on? Here is the daily chart. The price reaches this support. Guys, you can copy and paste the levels I have on the charts because they are very, very strong, and the price respect them pretty much accurately. As a certified financial technical analyst, I put a lot of effort to identify the most relevant and the most important levels that we can use on the chart, so we can keep our charts as clean as possible and with the only relevant levels that they will help us to trade. All right. Someone said, thanks for sharing. You're very welcome, RT. Wo said, what a lovely day, isn't it? It's a very nice day. Yes. So yesterday the price reacted from this support, guys, and it moved upwards. Currently is sitting around this area. It created already a higher high. Now if we check the hourly time frame, you can see that the market from this point here yesterday moved upwards, bullish engulfing. That was a tradable opportunity for those who are looking the price action, and since then the market moved upwards. As we said, here it's an area of inside resistance. If the market will come here, maybe it's going to be respected. We had some barrier at this point. Price needs to overcome. If price will overcome this area around the 0.65, it's a round number and it's a psychological number. It's a very crucial number for traders. If we overcome this one, then the next area it's going to be up to here around 0.6510. And yeah, if we're going to enter into these congestion areas, we will be looking to trade some short if we see price action reversal. All right. Any questions from anyone? Anything you would like to comment? Euro US dollar at the support here yesterday. The price actually while we were doing the live, we said that on the 4-hour chart this congestion here can push the price lower, but the price from this point to that point here, and the support was there, so that was the room of opportunity. And if some people, they are taking my private coaching sessions, they are very well aware that when we reach the support level, we don't look to continue selling. When we reach the resistance, we don't look to continue buying. Some people, they are very confused out there when they are trading different trading styles, and I would like to make it clear at some point. In terms of capital and trading accounts, everyone who trades using any broker, we are retail traders, anyone. Now, if you are using ICT methods to enter the market or to do your analysis, if you are using moving average, or if you are using order blocks, if you are using Bollinger Bands, or if you are using smart money concept, if you are using Wyckoff, or if you are using RSI and MACD, it doesn't make anyone a different trader in the category of how the brokers operate the trading business. So don't get confused. We are all retail traders here. We are all speculating on the price moves, and at resistance, the high chances is the price to fluctuate when the market reaches resistance level. Now, if we have entry catalyst and we enter the market based on different technical analysis methods or different algo setups, that's a different story. Okay, but understand your capabilities as a trader in the financial markets. Okay, if you are not a retail trader, then what are you? Are you an institutional trader? Do you move the? Can you move the euro US dollar, for example? Do you have the funds to move the US dollar Canadian dollar? So you have to distinguish between what you who you identify yourself as trader in this particular area. Okay, so you don't get confused, you don't get frustrated. Some people they write here they are frustrated. Can you explain us why? Do you need more support? Please let us know. So in this one here, the price reached the support. We stopped looking for more sales. We want the price to penetrate the support, like this one here, guys. It was a support down there. If anyone was trading short, this is the support. We stop trading. We take our profits here or slightly above the support, and that's it. It's okay. I mean, you don't know, nobody knows that the price will stop here and reverse. And if someone knows that, if he or she knows that 100% of the times, then it's great. But there is nobody that knows 100% of the time where the price it's going to stop, from which area price will start as well. So understand your capabilities in trading. Then the market, for some people they trade in efficiencies, for some people they use Wyckoff concepts. Here is the area that possibly we can see the price moving upwards. However, the market is in a downtrend. The series of lower highs and lower lows are still in play. The price is moving around this empty space, usually based on order flow activity and based on volume profiles. Around the middle of these bearish candles, there is significant amount of volume, and somewhere in the middle the price usually retraced. If we look back at this point here, it was another news event that caused this move. And for some traders, maybe they were looking that they are convinced that every time the price it's going to create the lower low, at some point it's going to push upwards and it's going to fill up any unfilled gaps here. But that's not the case in trading. Sometimes market works this way, sometimes market works differently. So it's all about probabilities. So understand where are you and what are you trading any single moment. Next one was New Zealand dollar, US dollar. On the daily chart, guys, here is the support. We marked this support some time ago. We took it from the monthly charts, and at this point here the price reacted yesterday on the hourly time frame. We had that kind of semi-Wyckoff theory, if you are interested in Wyckoff theory, but this this inability of the sellers, these sellers here, they didn't manage to push the price lower, and we see bullish candles here, or maybe some order blocks for those they are trading order blocks. The price pushed to the upside, and if price will retest again this area with strong price action reversal, we will definitely look to take some long positions, but understand market is in a downtrend on the higher time frame. We talked about the US Australian dollar, US dollar. Let's check the USD Canadian dollar, another great market here. It looks like we're going to start having some kind of uptrends, which is great. Price broke, and we want to see a close at least twice, at least 2 days in a row, 2 consecutive days in a row above the broken resistance to validate the resistance. So we have one close, and the other close was just at that resistance. So maybe that's we need to wait for some kind of confirmation, because maybe the price will decide to push lower. Anyhow, at this point here, we will be looking to get involved if the price comes, but if not, then the price takes the high of the previous days, then we're going to definitely look to get involved, right, guys? Sterling, bearish engulfing. We talked about this area. I explained you to be very, very cautious when the price arrives here. Now the market is coming down to this area of support. If you look at the left, there is some room for the price. It was some bullish activity took over from here, and the market respected the boundaries was from this point to that point, so that was the room. Then the price rejected with this bearish engulfing 2 days ago, and now it's on the free fall. News are very bearish for the sterling. Although the Great British Pound this week, actually it had the most positive expectations. All right, guys. So we will definitely expected the Great British Pound to show some strength, but the news didn't agree the outcome. Janice said, good morning, Theo and everyone. Could you check the New Zealand Swissy for short, Theo? Actually, I was looking for short yesterday on the New Zealand Swissy, and it's a great one. Yes, let's check it out. So with this one here, just to finish with the sterling, US pound, US dollar, if we check on the hourly time frame, definitely you're going to see divergences here. If the price will fall sharply without any kind of rejection in this area, then we definitely be looking for continuation to the downside. On the 4-hour though, price came and tested this area of resistance. So on the daily, we are here now. For those they are interested, you look on the left, you see there is a lot of support at this point. So let's see what's going to happen right here. USD JPY, guys, price after creating this bullish candle on the daily chart, I marked here potential sell zone. We have some kind of order blocks at this point, and I went down to the hourly time frame and I just marked this distance here, because that's where the price showed that candle with this long wick. So let's see if the price will push to the upside and get inside this area to give us some good opportunities to sell. But also, yes, someone says, can we buy? Of course, when you find the area that you believe that the price will reverse, you can definitely use it for buying activities. So based on the technical factors, that's the recent swing high. Looking on the left, this one here. And let's check the Fibonacci from here to there. 61.8 is here, 78.6 is there. So if you want to keep an eye on this one, let's call it S1, and this is going to be intraday. So if price come at this area, we might gonna be looking for long positions. If you like, if you're placing alerts and you like to place alerts, someone asked, work on short or long time frames. We do the analysis on long time frame, and then we execute on short time frames. And for each trader, the definition of a long time frame and short time frame is different. Okay, for some traders, for example, they look them 4 hour, or sorry, 1 hour is their long time frame. For other traders, the 1 day is their long time frame. For those, they look the hourly chart, 1 hour for the long time frame. They might using the 5-minute or 1-minute chart. I don't know if they use 15-minute chart in this case to execute the trade. For those like myself, we are looking the daily time frame because it weighted better the price. We are looking to execute the lowest on the hourly time frame. You can choose how you want to execute. Maybe you prefer different technical analysis strategies, methodologies, that's to each individual preferences. So something I was looking last week as well, I took a losing trade here. Not last week, on Monday actually. It was a losing trade, closing half of the position with a loss. It was this one here, where price is at resistance. I short the resistance after this price action, cleaned it. Market didn't move through, and then it broke to the upside. Yesterday, put this candle over there. Now it's coming back and under the resistance. Well, what next? I don't have any biases on this one. Now I need to see the price to come somewhere around this area of support, around the 186.16. So that's all for this one. The Euro JPY, I was looking yesterday to get involved with this one, to short it, because finally it reached this resistance on the hourly time frame. I was looking for more false breakout of that resistance. Sorry, I said finally it reached. It came very close to the resistance, 15 pips away. On the daily chart, it's something very, it's very little, it's a little space there left. But again, I was looking for the false break there. Since then, the market start printing bearish engulfings. It shows that the sellers, they were very aggressive to take control of this market. New Zealand Swissy daily chart. I had these areas of resistance up here, and the market on the hourly chart printed this bearish engulfing candle, and that's when I wanted to get involved. Okay, so for me, yeah, now it might be a seller's market. The room of opportunity is up to here, the first. If price breaks below, we're going to look at this low, and if final target is going to be this one. But again, maybe the market, it's going to do its thing. It's all about probabilities, and you decide how you want to trade, even maybe on the 30-minute chart or 15-minute chart. Everything is fine. What we see here is that the market is in it touches the area of resistance, and we might gonna see some sell-off from this point. Okay, now it's 10 a.m. local time, so 8 a.m. UK time. London open. Let's check the pound, if anything moved here. Also the DAX at London open. Look at the DAX. It's taking over, isn't it? We are on the 5-minute time frame now. Price makes higher highs. DAX looks like it's creating kind of bullish engulfing here. RJ said, I see differently but appreciate the insight. You're very welcome. You can also let me know, how do you read the market? What do you see on the charts and everything, guys? It's absolutely fine. So let's see what's going to happen with the DAX. If you're trading the DAX at the London Open on the daily chart, it's at its all-time high, to be honest. So the target I gave for long term, it's the 2%, 200% of Fibonacci extension from this point to that point. You can also refer to some blogs that I post analysis for prop firms, for the trading pit prop firm. We do the analysis on the blog, and I have extensive analysis on majors, on the DAX, on the Bitcoin, on the gold, S&P 500, Nasdaq. So if you want to visit, let me know. I will share the links with you guys. Okay, I think that's all from me today, ladies and gentlemen. Again, it was a privilege to host this live webinars for you here on MarketMinds Mastery. Tomorrow we will not have a live webinar. I will not do one. So we will be back on Monday. I would like to wish to everyone to have a great day ahead. Enjoy your trading days as well, today and tomorrow, your weekend. And yeah, I will see you on Monday all. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.